How I ended up out here, I think it was just a dream.
I'm Sharon Jeffrey. I'm the principal teacher at Lincoln School. In its own school district, it's a one-room schoolhouse built in 1872.
It's been a school for many years. Back in the 1800s, it was a church on Sunday. They had dances, they had committee meetings, and mostly it was a school.
This is a one-room schoolhouse, and at one time it only had this front section, which is where everybody was. And at one time it was lined up like all the pictures of the old schools, with all the desks in a row. Little people sat in the front, older kids sat behind. It held as many as 40 students at a time. It was a true old-fashioned 1800s school.
We have 5 students who from Ranch Life, 2 in Sonoma County, 3 in Novato, and then 2 city girls that live in Petaluma. So we have a variety of background and expertise and understandings. Okay, 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Natalia, do you have one for subtraction?
18.
18 pieces of 6, right? 18, 6. It's quite an exciting curriculum ride because we have all grade levels in one K-6 schoolhouse. So it's always a challenge to kind of meet the needs of each student at each grade level and teach as succinct a lesson as possible to get the message across. One really neat thing is that every student helps every other student. You would find a rare moment where a student would go, oh, really, do I have to? They'll walk right up and help. Oh, did you need, without even being asked. It's been really exciting and interesting to kind of get to know each student, but then to know them as a family. It's almost like I'm a new family member. So it's pretty cool.
Maddox has 3 toy trains, 1, 2, 3, 3 toy frogs. Running the one-room schoolhouses is costly. You're paying for the maintenance of the building and the taxes and all the things that all the other schools have to pay for. That's hard on the state. However, the children get a much better education. So weighing that out, they keep the one-room schoolhouses open to keep the Dairy Ranch kids with a school.
So a disadvantage of a one-room school is that when you only have a certain number of children, then your funding becomes very uncertain.
Last year there were 13 students. At the start of this year we had 9, we're down to 7.
If the attendance goes under an average of 6 students a day, it's not feasible to keep the school open.
It's totally based on the number of students that you have, and just 1 or 2 kids could make the difference in your ability to stay fiscally solvent.
It broke my heart when I heard they're going to close Union School after all these years, and after all the people. If they could just go to some of these people and just ask them, did you get a good education there? And I feel certain that 99% would say they did.
Recently, because of the low enrollment, it is currently a lapsed school district, so no longer, quote, exists.
It's right now very scary because they just don't have a lot of babies out here right now. And we're trying to keep it open because we have a history of continuous operation.
I think it's so easy to look right to the next city, as anyone would when they move to a new area, but Petaluma's so close, Novato's so close, and people don't maybe know or realize that we're out here in the country. We have some great opportunities for your students.
I believe that if people know that the one room is available to them, more people will seek it out. So you have to let parents know what's out here. You have to let them know how amazing it is that your child actually does get one-on-one, that everything they do we are aware of, and we can grow them constantly in the area of their need.